When you approach a flashing red traffic light, you must A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop completely and proceed when safe. C. Drive through if no traffic is seen. D. Stop only if pedestrians are nearby. Answer B. A flashing red light acts like a stop sign. Drivers must stop fully and continue only when it is safe to do so. What should you do when driving behind a large truck on the highway? A. Drive closely to see ahead. B. Maintain a safe following distance so the driver can see you in their mirrors. C. Honk to make your presence known. D. Stay directly behind its rear wheels. Answer B. Trucks have large blind spots. Maintaining a safe distance ensures the truck driver can see you. When parallel parking uphill with a curb, your front wheels should be A. Turned toward the curb. B. Turned away from the curb. C. Straight ahead. D. Parallel to the curb. Answer B. Turning wheels away from the curb prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic if brakes fail. If an emergency vehicle with flashing lights approaches from behind, you should A. Maintain your speed. B. Pull over to the right and stop. C. Stop immediately in your lane. D. Accelerate to stay ahead. Answer B. Drivers must yield to emergency vehicles by pulling over to the right side and stopping until they pass. You see a pedestrian with a white cane entering a crosswalk. You must A. Proceed carefully. B. Stop and wait until the person crosses. C. Honk as a warning. D. Drive around them slowly. Answer B. A white cane indicates a visually impaired pedestrian. Drivers must always yield the right of way. What does a solid yellow line next to a broken yellow line mean? A. Passing is allowed on both sides. B. Passing is allowed on the side with the broken line. C. Passing is allowed only on the side with the solid line. D. Passing is never allowed. Answer B. Vehicles may pass only when the broken yellow line is on their side of the road. When should you use your headlights? A. Only at night. B. When visibility is less than 1,000 feet. C. During daylight hours only. D. On well-lit city streets. Answer B. Headlights must be used when visibility is limited or during adverse weather, even in daylight. When two vehicles arrive at a four-way stop at the same time, who has the right of way? A. The driver on the left. B. The driver on the right. C. The faster vehicle. D. The larger vehicle. Answer B. The vehicle on the right has the right of way when both arrive simultaneously at an intersection. When driving in fog, you should use A. High beam headlights. B. Low beam headlights. C. Hazard lights only. D. Parking lights. Answer B. Low beam headlights reduce glare and improve visibility during foggy conditions. If your car begins to skid, what should you do first? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Steer in the direction you want to go. C. Turn the steering wheel opposite to the skid. D. Accelerate. Answer B. Steering gently in the direction you want the car to move helps regain traction and control. A yellow diamond-shaped sign with a black plus symbol warns of A. A hospital zone. B. A four-way intersection ahead. C. A pedestrian crossing. D. A dead-end street. Answer B. The plus sign indicates a crossroad where another road intersects from both sides. When must you stop for a school bus with flashing red lights? A. Only when traveling in the same direction. B. On both sides of the road, unless separated by a median. C. Only when children are visible. D. Only on highways. Answer, B. Drivers in both directions must stop for flashing red lights unless there is a physical barrier dividing traffic. If your accelerator pedal sticks while driving, you should A. Turn off the engine immediately. B. Shift to neutral and apply steady brake pressure. C. Pull the parking brake suddenly. D. Keep accelerating to clear it. Answer, B. Shifting to neutral stops engine power transmission and allows controlled braking. A flashing yellow traffic light means you should A. Stop completely before proceeding. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Speed up through the intersection. D. Ignore it. Answer, B. A flashing yellow light warns of possible hazards. Drivers must proceed carefully without stopping. When parking downhill without a curb, you should turn your wheels A. Toward the side of the road. B. Away from the road. C. Straight ahead. D. Toward traffic. Answer, A. Turning wheels toward the roadside ensures the vehicle rolls off the roadway if brakes fail. The 3-second rule is used to determine A. Reaction time. B. Safe following distance. C. Braking force. D. Lane positioning. Answer, B. Keeping at least 3 seconds between vehicles allows enough time to react and stop safely. If your vehicle hydroplanes, you should A. Brake hard. B. Accelerate. C. Ease off the gas and steer straight. D. Turn sharply. Answer, C. Reducing speed gradually helps tires regain contact with the road during hydroplaning. A driver must use turn signals at least how many feet before turning? A. 50 feet. B. 75 feet. C. 100 feet. D. 150 feet. Answer, C. Most states require signaling at least 100 feet before a turn or lane change. You approach a railroad crossing with flashing red lights and no barrier. You must A. Slow down and proceed carefully. B. Stop at least 15 feet from the tracks and wait for the lights to stop. C. Cross immediately if no train is visible. D. Sound your horn and continue. Answer, B. Drivers must stop 15 to 50 feet from tracks and proceed only after lights stop flashing. When driving at night, you should dim your high beams within how many feet of an oncoming vehicle? A. 100 feet. B. 300 feet. C. 500 feet. D. 700 feet. Answer, C. High beams must be dimmed within 500 feet of approaching traffic to prevent glare and ensure safety.